Alright everybody, welcome back to the Pikes Peak Picker. This unit I just picked up today, or one today. I'm going to start cleaning it out right now. I like this unit because I saw this fan look like an older school style fan. Like it was actually made out of quality. I like all the boxes. I saw the bike right there in the photos, so I decided to also take a chance. But I just like the fact that there were so many boxes in here, and it looks like more boxes back there. Doesn't look like much furniture. I always worry when I buy these units. I did see that chair and that one right there. There might be a table in here, but it might be in parts. But I kind of figured there must be about 40 or so boxes. There's got to be some good stuff in here. After fees and everything, we're at about 115. I had to use my sales tax license to cut the taxes on this. But there's a lot of boxes. It doesn't look like it was tossed. You see this? Not a massive amount of dust, but it's been sitting here for a while. Even that magazine has May of 2022 on it. Even that magazine right there has the date of 2022 on it. Anyway, I am going to try and get as much trash as I can out of here. Anything I can find that's trash, or like this case, this is just food, I'll go through it. It's probably going to be mostly trash. I can get this out of here. I also like the fact that I saw this chair. This is like an old school style chair. My mom and dad used to have chairs just like this. See? Oh yeah, look at that Samsonite. This is from the 60s or the 70s. That's what I like. Oh, there's a bed frame. Hopefully there's not a mattress back here. I don't see any. I just see more boxes. That's cool. Sometimes I've had luck selling these bed frames if they're in good shape. Anyway, let me get started. I'm just going to try and get as much trash out of here as I can. That is a metal frame, old TV stand there. That will be scrapped out, but I got to get this glass off. I don't like this, but I mean, look at that dust. Look at that. Anyway, I'm already starting to like what I see in here because there's a lot of boxes of U-Haul. Yeah, a lot of U-Haul boxes. So, what am I going to find in here? I don't know. Hopefully some good stuff. I'm only buying, it's late November. I'm only buying a couple more storage units, not nearly as big as this one. This is a big one. Some of this is like that table right there. I'm just going to offer it up for free. Let's see. The box is moving room. The living room. Black table. So we'll find out. Hey everybody, this is the Pikes Peak Picker. I'm back at this unit. I'm going to start unloading it now. I have my van. It's empty. So basically, I'm going to start unloading all these boxes. I'm just going to have to go through them later. The bulk of this is boxes. We got a possible storm coming in today, so I just want to go ahead and just get this all out. That way it's done. I'm just going to move it to one of my units for right now. I will sort it later. As you can see, like I said, there is a lot of stuff in here. I'm not sure if that bike is worth anything or if it's just going to be scrap. We got the headboard and footboard of a bed, but I don't see a mattress. I was looking closely yesterday and I was not seeing a mattress. Those chairs are probably from the 70s, maybe the late 60s. There might be some value even in those. A lot of people like the older stuff. Better quality. Anyway, I'm just going to videotape some of this stuff as I go. If I find anything spectacular, I will stop and take some videos of it. But otherwise, I'm figuring this is going to be about 3 van loads of stuff, which I have to eventually just go through. Anyway, I gotta get going. Like I said, if I come across anything spectacular or anything good, I will go over it. Alright everyone, as you can see, I've gotten quite a bit out of here. Also, I'll be taking this home with me. Some brand new paper towels. Usage profit, as they say. A little bit more furniture in here than I thought. I got in the van close to 28, 29 boxes and totes. Pretty good haul. Probably close to 50% of it. Unfortunately, because there's this furniture in here. Right here you got the bed frame. There's the rails. Somebody will pick this up. I don't want to deal with it. I'll put it in the van. It's one of the loads. That's a metal case. It feels like it's pretty full. That's going to be scrap. This will be scrap. We got a table, which hopefully the glass is in here behind something. But this, the table, that shelf, these two stands right here, they have the trash on top of it. That's just going to go straight to the sidewalk to be offered for free. If nobody takes it, I'll just have to bust it up and put it in the trash. Somebody will take this. It's an oldie, but it's in decent shape. Somebody will buy that or pick it up for free. I'm going to probably just give it away for free. But as you can see, I've made some progress. And the bike here, it's a Del Sol bike. It's getting pretty rusted. And see right here, this is cracking on it. The tire is over beyond that stuff right there. So, a little bit later, I'll do a little bit of research. If this is worth fixing or selling, I will. Otherwise, I'm just going to scrap it because I think it's just steel. I don't think there's anything spectacular for this bike. No. Aluminum. That's steel. That's steel. Okay, yeah, this part right here, this is actually aluminum. I'm going to probably still just scrap it the way it is. In order to get the 10 cents a pound for clean aluminum, I think it's 10 cents a pound. It's either there or 25 cents. I'm going to have to do a lot of work. And I work, and I list, and I clean out storage units. That just falls in the category of don't really have time. But as you can see, I'm making progress. I haven't found anything too spectacular, but I haven't really been looking through the boxes. I did find some very nice clothes in one box. I will have to go through that. But as it stands right now, I'm just going to haul this out of here and put it in my unit. Go through it probably after Thanksgiving because I got so much stuff to list as it stands right now. Anyway, out for the moment. I'll be back. Alright everybody, so I rented this unit just so I could help straighten up and organize. This is from that unit I'm cleaning out right now. I'm finding a bit of good stuff in the boxes. I'm not really getting into the boxes just yet. I've got to finish cleaning out this unit. I'm working tonight. I'm doing an overnight shift tonight. That bag right there has a bit of clothes in it, but some nice clothes. Also, I've been finding some nice glasswares, candle holders, and some alcohol, brand new bottles. This set mostly has kitchen in it, and it feels like it's just pots and pans. That's probably just going to the scrapyard. I'll check this. I may hold on to this and use it. This is really nice. This Toastmaster was definitely from the, I'd say at least the 80s, not the 90s. There's more actual metal on it. Even the blades are decent. I don't know if it works or not. They do actually have a light in here, but no power outlet. Anyway, I'm on my way back to that storage unit for a second round. I'm figuring 2 more loads. I got most of the boxes in the first one. There's still about 10 more boxes. There was 28 boxes and totes. There's about 10 more, so maybe not quite 40 like I was predicting. Anyway, once again, this is the Pikes Peak Picker out until I make another run back here. Hey everybody, it's the Pikes Peak Picker back one last time I just got the last bit of stuff out of there. As you can see, that is the pile. It's a decent sized pile. I've not really gone through any of the boxes other than I did see some very good potential. Got like this nice bag full of stuff. This is a Love Betsy bag. Panda. But I saw a lot of other really nice stuff. Got a bit of a scrap pile going on here. I'm going to have to get that tempered glass off of there before I take it. But I'm just going to take the bike. It's not really worth a whole lot of money from what I was seeing. So we'll just scrap it. I'm unsure if I'm going to do anything with that chair. I like older chairs. Other than there's a cut in the seat, it's in pretty good shape. This is one of the things I like. I like fine filing cabinets. They tend to always be full of stuff. And I have found some pretty good stuff in there because it seems like people use these thinking if they put the nicer stuff on the bottom underneath everything, nobody will find it. Sometimes you can actually find some good stuff, gold, silver. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. I am done. I got the unit unloaded. I'm going to start going through this stuff probably after Thanksgiving. I've already got enough to list on eBay to keep me busy for a few days, as well as other stuff that I've got to go through. I'm still heading on a couple other units. I don't know if I'm going to win them. I'm pretty much done. This is the last unit I get for the year. I'm good. I'm at the point where I've got so much stuff that I've got to go through that I still need to go to the flea market and get rid of the excess stuff. Anyway, once again, there goes a truck driving by. They're doing some kind of pavement work here. Anyway, once again, thank you for watching. This is the Pikes Peak Picker. Have a great week. We're up against the holidays. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Oh, and this may or may not be posted before Thanksgiving. Otherwise, have a Happy Thanksgiving as well. Thank you.